Happy Monday sa inyo lahat. Welcome to Sports Corner Interviews for this Monday, January 12. It's of course ST Games Diaries pa rin po ito para po sa araw na ito. And for our second and last interview for today, Monday, makakasama natin muli si Renee Caitlin Benitez, isa sa mga bronze medalist sa short track speed skating at the recent Southeast Asian Games. Siya po ay naglaro sa women's team relay sa short track. And by the way, she also competed yesterday and last Saturday dyan po sa MOA for the Sea Trophy Manila Series kung saan nakapag-uwi din po siya ng mga medals. At nagkasama tayo kanina, kahapon sa nagdaang recognition po ng Philippine Sports Commission at ang SLM Lifestyle patungkol na doon sa ating nagdaang SEA Games. So, Renee, welcome to Sports Corner and it's good to be back but this time naman sa Zoom naman po tayo. How are you?
I'm good naman po.
Alright, so bumati ka muna sa ating mga viewers.
Hello, good evening.
Alright, si Renee po is actually a daughter of a former figure skater and now turning a coach, si Coach Ana Benitez. At of course, talaga naman minana niya sa kanyang ina ang inyong exceptional skills ninyo sa figure skating. At a very young age nga pala, nasubok mo na at least makapag-skate ka sa loob ng ice rink. At of course, tell us, why do you begin your journey from being a figure skater and transition into the short track speed skating? Paano nagsimula lahat?
So it started with, my mom being a figure skating coach. So lahat kami ng mga kapatid ko, we all practically grew up skating or basically in the skating rink. But ayun, I only started skating when I was 2, but figure skating wasn't really like my sport. So I didn't like skate for how many years until I joined ice hockey in 2022. So I played that until I transitioned to speed skating in 2025.
Okay, so from figure skating, tumawid ka na sa ice hockey, and then lumipat ka sa short track speed skating. So, phenomenal talaga ang inyong growth when it comes sa paglaro nga sa tatlong winter sports na of course may mga pambata tayo ng Pilipinas. So, how difficult it was yung decision ninyo na from figure skating, tumawid ka na sa ice hockey. By the way, nag-ice hockey national team ka ba before?
NTP po, the training pool, mostly the developmental team lang po.
Okay, so part ka ng training pool and then, ayun nga, nabigyan ka na ng pagkakataon na makapag-compete naman. But this time naman, playing for our national team sa short track speed skating. How
Uh,
difficult it was para sa iyo?
I would say the transition was definitely hard because it's speed skating has an entirely different skate. Um, so it was hard to adjust from one skate to another, but I guess I brought some of the lessons that I got from hockey, like the familiarity when it comes to skating from hockey into speed skating. So that made it a bit easier to adjust.
And of course, at the age of 20, you're now delivering the bronze medal niya sa Southeast Asian Games. And this is your first time na makapaglaro sa SEA Games mismo kung saan dyan ang short track speed skating. But before itong competition na yon, because kakapasok ka lang this last year bilang bahagi ng national team natin, so ano yung mga competitions na nilaukan ninyo? Ano ba ang mga challenges na na-enjoy ninyo during the time that you were included na sa ating short track speed skating at unti-unti na-adjust ka pa paano?
Yung adjustment from ice
Yes po.
hockey po.
Yes po.
Like,
And,
how
and
was
even
the
figure skating.
process?
And even figure
Um,
skating adjustments.
well, yung sa figure skating po, I didn't exactly compete. Parang hobby lang po siya until like nag-close po yung old Mega Mall ring. So I didn't skate for many years. So ayun po, like diretso ice hockey po. Like dun po talaga ako nagtagal until I made the decision to transition to short track.
Pero bakit ba na-enjoy ninyo yung paglalaro nga ng short track speed skating? Even ilang buwan ka pa lang sa national team.
Na-enjoy ko po talaga kasi like sobrang po, sako po talaga ng training yung weeks ko. Like almost um not like 5 days a week po nagte-train and um siguro like sa ilang hours na that I pour into training, parang I grew like loving the sport, spending all that time with my teammates and getting to grow in my sport. Parang doon talaga ako nag-enjoy sa short track speed skating.
And since you're barely new pa lang, Rene, sa sport na ito, at least unti-unti ka na-improve, nag-excel, nagkakaroon ng magandang timing. Lalo na, it is combined speed and adrenaline. Kasi is parang ice racing itong short track speed skating.
Yes.
So, of course, with these experiences na nakuha ninyo from, of course, galing sa old sport, mga dati nyong sports na pinaparticipate ninyo, unti-unti nyo bang nakikita ninyo na ito nga, yan talaga na babagay mong sport na inyong kinabibilangan na yun itong short track kasi alam natin, it is speed and endurance overall ang nakitaan ninyo. Ano ba yung mga mahalaga niyo natutunan from the months na nag-umpisa ka sa short track speed skating national?
From what I learned in short track, it's really a lot of obviously ice training is very important to grow in short track speed skating, but I realized na the work that you do off the ice counts just as much, like all the work that you pour in the gym or in your off ice technicals, that will really translate into how you perform on the ice. So that's definitely one of the most significant lessons I learned in short track, na parang hindi lang sa ice nagka-count yung hard work mo, pati yung ano yung ginagawa mo off the ice.
Okay. Ano ba yung mga mahalaga ninyong na aral at of course yung mga lessons na natutunan nyo from your coaches and even your mom na sabihin nating number one inspiration ka kung bakit mo pinasukan ninyo yung winter sports? Diyan po sa inyong pagpasok na sa short track.
I learned na wait, sorry, what was the question again?
Ano yung
Sorry.
lessons at of course advices na attain ninyo with your coaches and even your mom?
Oh, so for my mom, I learned na discipline, getting to witness her teach her own students. Like I get to have a role model like at home who can guide me, throughout my skating journey. And of course, yung coach ko na he really pushed me to discipline myself and go beyond my limits in short track. So, ayun po.
Okay, let's discuss muna yung inyong preparations na for the SEA Games. How do you train nga pala? And balita ko, sumali ka before sa Australia prior to the SEA Games, no? At least maganda ang modest finish na nakuha ninyo sa Australia na nagamit ninyo diyan po sa inyong SEA Games campaign kung saan nakatapat ninyo ang ilan sa mga top SEA Games, Southeast Asian bets.
Yes, actually, Australia was really my first competition as a short track speed skater, and I would say that competition really medyo natanggal yung pagkakaba ko being in that competition kasi I got to skate against some of the best skaters in Southeast Asia. So getting that experience, I was definitely prepared for what I was going to face in the Southeast Asian Games.
Okay. And after the Australian Open, nagkaroon ba kayo ng training camp dito sa MOA or sa Mega Ball before itong weeks before the SEA Games? At tapos na yung striking conditioning and other aspects as well. Of course, with the support na rin ng Philippine Skating Union, of course, the PSC, the POC, when it comes to SEA Games.
So we had this 1 week training camp with Coach Frederick Blackburn. He's a Canadian coach, or he was one of the Olympic medalists for short track speed skating, and I trained with him like before Australia, and I definitely learned a lot from that training camp. And I guess I improved some of my techniques and applied it to the SEA Games and then eventually SEA Trophy.
Okay. So, maganda talaga ang pagsasama ninyo with your fellow SEA Games athletes na rin. Sila Ethel Suguitan, Sandri Gingba, Shailene Bolos, na of course, doon nagkasama kayo sa Women's Team Relay event kung saan nanalo kayo ng bronze medal. Ano ba yung mga, perhaps yung mga team camaraderie, gelling, and of course yung teamwork, efforts ninyo upang mas strive for further greatness ka, even though naka-bronze lang kayo this time around dito sa inyong SEA Games campaign?
So even with just a bronze, I think bronze was still such a huge achievement for us because we only got to train as a relay team for a few weeks or even a few days. So I was really impressed by how quickly we got a rhythm as a, relay team. And I got the chance to really bond with them. And, we got to work together to get that bronze in the SEA Games.
Okay. Going back into your campaign nga, mismong competition niya pala, itong short track speed skating event, mix women's team relay. Siya po 3,000 meter relay sa Women's Open with Bolos, Gimba, and Suguitan. Take us back to what happened dito sa competition, your assessment and your lessons you want to input upang mas lalo ka pa ma-improve pa lalo ang inyong tempo, ang inyong speed, and of course yung sabihin nating driven excellence to win para dito sa susunod na mga participation in different competitions or if kasali ulit ang short track sa SEA Games mismo.
Yeah, so my assessment in our competition, we got some guidance from our coach and our guest coach at the SEA Games. We got guidance from them to strategize how we were going to do our relay. So in relay, there's like a certain number of laps that you have to do per set, and we did our best in order to maximize all of that while also, utilizing the best of our energy. So obviously the SEA Games was the first time that we did that, but we applied it again in the SEA Trophy, and that got us a gold medal. So I'm really happy with that result.
Okay, and with of course this good development ika nga of clinching the bronze medal, at of course short track speed skating is a developed sport as a sport kasi pasok ito sa Winter Olympics, meron tayong mga pambato itong before sa may ibang mga competitions like si Peter Grosclose at of course ang iba pa natin mga Phil Heritage na short track speed skaters. Masasabi ba natin na with this bronze medal finish ay unti-unti nang nabibigyan ng atensyon ng mga Filipino sports fans itong short track speed skating na masasabi natin pwedeng itong maging medal potential sport?
For sure po. I think Filipinos can be really talented when it comes to ice skating, and you know, us or the Philippines winning medals across all three ice skating disciplines really proves na, we can achieve something like this even in a tropical country. So if we could get more support from, you know, people who want to build rinks, it would be really beneficial for the growth of the sport and for the growth of our athletes.
Nabanggit kasi kahapon na sa recognition na rights na pursigido ang Philippine Sports Commission, pati na rin yung SM Skating na magkaroon kayo ng mas maraming pa mga facilities, kaya ng mga skating rinks to help the public aware about this sports, yung figure skating, ice hockey, at yung kinabibilangan mo short track speed skating. Were you amazed dun sa mga, sabihin natin, mga magagandang mga punto ng ating mga speakers natin? Of course, parang mataas talaga ang energy at moral ng inyong lahat ng mga winter sports athletes. Nung meron pang isa pang announcement, extend pala yung oras ng training going beyond yung usual mall hours nga doon sa
Mm.
SM Skating branches.
Yeah, I was really glad to hear that because, it's kind of a struggle then for us athletes kasi we either have to train super early or super late. Like we have to train outside of mall hours. So getting the news that we get to have extended ice time, I think it will really help in improving our skills.
Okay, so what's next for you and what's next for our national speed skating team? Tuloy pa rin ba yung training para sa mga paparating pa mga competitions na nakaline up para dito sa ating team?
Yes, definitely. Our training will definitely push through, and we will definitely be training harder for the next SEA Games. Though we are not 100% sure for our upcoming competitions this season, but there are definitely skaters to look out for in short track speed skating, like Peter Grosclose and Hans Bemio, who will be competing in Utah.
Oo, at we'll definitely watch out for those competitions, and if ever na magkaroon kayo ng mga susunod pang competitions, they always be ready, they always be confident to reach the full potential and to deliver high results dito nga sa mga upcoming competitions. Maganda talaga ang pagsasamahan ninyo kasi nanggaling pa kayo sa iba't ibang mga backgrounds. Yung ilan, dating figure skater. Yung ilan, dating ice hockey player. Tapos yung isa, naging inline skater eh. At anak pa mismo ng isa sa mga nagko-compete na yun sa Masters Athletics. Kasi I met her dad niya pala, si Sir Enrico Suguitan, naglalaro pa rin sa mga Master Athletics race. Of course, with different sports backgrounds na pinanggalingan ng ating mga short track speed skaters at karamihan sa kanila mga bago, nakikita mo ba in, of course, 2 to 3 years na, of course, mame-maintain ninyo yung magandang standards at, of course, magiging maganda pa ang takbo ng bawat resulta ng mga competitions na lalaukan ninyo. It's because of course, the trust, the confidence, and of course, to deliver nga our na eye performances sa iba't ibang mga competitions na nakalinya nga for this season. Naniniwala ka ba doon?
Yes, I think if we continue to maintain or even elevate our training, we can definitely see better results in future competitions. So it's not just training in the ice skating rink, it's also through, off ice or training camps abroad. If we continue to push through with those plans, then we'll definitely be able to perform much better in much bigger competitions.
And lastly, before we wrap up, ano yung advice na nais mong ma-share sa ating mga viewers natin, especially those na first time na matuto ng short track speed skating? Baka may gusto kayong ipayo, and apart from that, ano ba mamimiss ninyo na experiences dun sa Southeast Asian Games kasi nangungumusta din kayo sa mga nakalaban ninyo. And of course, yung support ng Filipino community na nandyan sa Thailand all throughout the message. So, once a piece of advice, and of course, yung mga definitely collective experiences na na-share ninyo throughout the SEA Games.
So, yeah, SEA Games was definitely a core memory. There are a lot of experience there that I will really hold on to. So one of them was definitely getting to bond with my teammates. I feel like spending time with them really grew our bond as a team and how we train together. And of course, getting to meet other skaters from other countries. It was such an honor to be able to skate the same rink as them and even getting to trade pins, which is like a thing at these competitions, and getting to be part of the closing ceremony where I met a bunch of, Filipinos who, joined and um, who watched the closing ceremony. So that was definitely like such a surreal experience. And if I could give an advice to any Filipino who wants to try out speed skating or figure or ice hockey is to definitely don't hesitate, just join because these sports will not grow if more people won't, try it out. So definitely Filipinos can really be talented, in these sports. So yeah, kayang-kaya to ng mga Filipinos.
All right, Ms. Renee, thank you so much for your having us here. Congratulations on a breakthrough win para po sa ating women's team. At sana po ay mas marami pa mga bata na makikinig sa atin ang na-inspire sa kwento. And of course, for all of those who are interested sa short track speed skating, maybe you can contact yung ating Philippine Skating Union or SM Skating if we can get in touch nga kung pwede sila makapag-train either sa figure skating, sa ice hockey, or sa short track. Meron silang parang academy na isinasagawa ninyo, isinasagawa ng SM Skating para po dito sa ating grassroots development. So, Renee, it's your time to thank all those na tumulong sa iyo since day one. Magmula na
Yes.
naging national team. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you to my family, coach, and my teammates.
Yun lang. Yung PSC, POC.
Thank you, PSC, for supporting us. Yes.
Ayan. Nahiya pa si Renee. Anyway, by the way, your studies you also studied nga pala sa Benil, no?
Opo.
Sa interior design kasi nabasa ko lang yung article. And siguro no nakita nila na nag-bronze medal ka, natuwa talaga yung mga estudyante mo at na-proud sila dahil may kapwa estudyante rin na nakapag-uwi na medalya para sa Pilipinas. Anong reaction nila?
Um, I've, I haven't received a courtesy call yet, but so far, my classmates and my friends, they have been very supportive and have been congratulating me about the win. So it was very nice to hear from them and, from Benil, I've received some congratulations. And I've also read an article celebrating the other athletes who also competed at the SEA Games. So it was very nice to hear from them.
Pati si Agatha Wong, which actually nag-aaral na yun sa MedTech, sa UARM, pero galing talaga siya ng Binil. Pinasalamatan din po niya ang Binil sa kapanalo niya. And by the way, meron ba kayo, aside nga doon sa kahapon na courtesy call or recognition niya pala, may courtesy calls din ba kayo from the LGU ng inyong kinabibilangan yung lugar? Na-notify mo ba?
Yeah, we've reached out, but we have yet to receive any courtesy calls yet. But hopefully soon.
By the way, saan ka ba galing, Renee?
Sa Manila po.
Sa Manila, kaya Yorme, and of course, yung kanilang sports ed na si Del Evangelista. Isa rin po siyang national athlete before sa water polo, and now the sports director of Pasco. So, iniintay pa natin yung mismong courtesy call ni Yorme sa ating mga medalist natin ng SEA Games. I'm sure ay katutuwa niyon kung may bigla ang cash incentives, whether the government or di kaya yung mga LGUs, kasi nakaschedule ito January 21, pupunta kayo ng Malacanang to
Opo.
receive yung cash incentives along with the president. So, good luck. And again,
Thank you.
congratulations on making it thus far sa inyong SEA Games campaign. Even though nag-iilang buwan pa lamang sa inyong national teams stay. And we do hope 2036 will be another great year for you and the rest of our team. And for sure, ang Sports Corner will be definitely invite you again pag meron tayong mga bago achievements na panurunan ninyo. So again, thank you Renee for joining us and trusting us. And we do hope for another interview this time around pag meron kayong panalo ulit sa iba't ibang mga competitions. Thank you and goodbye. Maraming salamat.
Thank you po. Thank you.